Oh yeah. Let's do a live stream. Comprehensive live stream. Let's have fun live streaming. Palworld. Boom, bam, boom, boom, bingo. Oh my goodness. Oh my puppy. Oh my dog. Oh my dog. Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh my God, you breath stinks. Your breath stinks. Oh, I was like, I thought you were calling my dog's name Philip. I was like, God damn it. His name's not Philip. My uncle's name. Philip Chula. You know, he recently died, Miss Baby Gal. He recently passed away. No, I'm just kidding. Who played my prank calls at his funeral? Sex light base setup. Turbs, you know I got a sex light base setup going wild over here. I actually need to shut down one of these bases. Yo, what up, Kier? Diliac, how are you doing, man? We got Evil Zons, Dr. D's, Ricky Maru. We immediately opened up with talking shit. Zenith is up in this bitch as well. There's no way these guys are in a good mood. But we actually don't need this base. We can go ahead and pop everything into here. There we go. Oh, honey fucking for days over here. Oh, they've probably been putting it all in here. Oh. Straight Chapman, what is up? You set up your lavender love brothel, dude. Could you imagine, dude? Just star-shaped cutouts over vagina as far as the eye can see. Nothing gets me going more than that. Huh. I think they've been eating. I think they've been eating stuff in here. I have nothing to corroborate that with. But that's way too much salad. Because I know they're supposed to eat from left to right, but I have not observed that in this. Yeah. They eat the first slot for the next slot, but I that's what people say. I have not seen it actually like maintain. This fucking Chili Chinchilla, my absolute pleasure, bro. No, I haven't yet. I gotta build those actually. I don't really need them here, but you build one a base. I like it built. What? I don't really need this, man. Like, I've got such a surplus of fucking materials. How you doing, bud? I hear you over there. Okay, so what else do I need to make another one then? 5 more corrosives. Of course. Oh, I gotta go get the sulfur. Apple Juice just gifted 5 tier 1 fucking subs. Thank you so much, Appy J. Oh shit, dude.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination. A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Is it criminal? I feel like it's just right. You know, I've eaten minestrone before. I think that minestrone is just overall not efficient. And that's just a personal opinion.
It fills you with determination.
Hey, look at this. Look at this glorious Phoenix that I'm on. Ugh. I just like don't want all of this. Like, I'm just gonna delete this. What am I gonna do with this? Nothing. I would like to do some of the raids. Bluehead, thank you so much for following. Like for your pals, I just like salad. Salad's so damn easy. What? Oh yeah, selling would probably have been a better idea right there. Take this, put this over here. I gotta build this one too. Absolutely, Cal. Happy to help out, my dude. The crude oil's going in here now instead. A visitor has arrived at your base. Where? I don't see him. Dude, I got so many big ass pals over here just doing shit. Alright, so let's... I can do that. I gotta go get a bunch more chromite. Do I even? I mean, like, I feel like I just tech past it. Like, see, that's another thing, dude. Like, I tech past chromite, I feel like. Yeah, I've got a chromie for that exact thing. This is Corlum and Hexalite. I'm wearing Hexalite armor, right? Yeah, heat resistant Hexalite, no way. Oh, how do I make Sorlite? That's in a fucking ancient furnace, of course it is. Alright, so we need to go get a bunch of Corlum, a bunch of thermal cores, a bunch of computers, and more ancient Civ cores. Oh. Yeah, for sure. That's what we've talked about a lot of times in this stream, is like I would completely change my experience rate. Hey man, enjoy it, dude. A lot of people play faster than me. Ain't no harm in that. I just don't like to buy any of the items because it's like I'd rather just go find the schematic for it and make a better one. I'm just gonna have them do this just to get something produced over here. Okay, what I do need to do though is I don't remember what I was trying to build over here. I was gonna build something. Dude, I just did legs. Legs are smoked. Ugh. Oh. All right, I have a question. Does anyone in chat right now have a Libernovo chair? Oh. Thank you, Greta. A bunch of ammo, which is always cool. In fact, where is Ninja cartridge?
Oh.
No, I'm not going to do it. No. Nope. No. Not doing it. Last time I did that, dude, this guy brought all those bodyguards just come and fuck you up. And they destroy your base. They summon up pals of their own, and they fuck your base up. It happened to me. That's why half this base, anything you see here that's glass, not stone anymore, it's because they destroyed it. I didn't even want to break this down to fix that over there. Like, no fucking thank you, dude. You don't have a medicine pal assigned to your hospital. It is only active when a pal is especially. Yeah, I know, Ryan. Kind of just, I don't know. I've not really seen it be useful. If you can tell me why this is useful, I'll assign someone to it. I don't disagree with you, but I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna deal with rebuilding my base in the middle of the stream again. I did it before, and this fucking thing just roasted my whole base. I was like, this sucks. And I didn't even catch the guy. I think I got that all in that. That's a pretty good shout, XLV. I can do that. Now that, on the other hand, Drendiliac, is a funny idea. Oh. I thought I had him on me, I don't. Oh, the amount of times I jump back and forth between these two fucking bases fucking drives me goddamn insane. I've heard that, but I was at that other brand new base and I didn't get anything to spawn. Oh, it's in the starting area. Oh, okay, okay. Absolutely, Cal. Happy to help out. Happy to help out Superman himself. Honestly, I actually like that I've got 2 bases now. This is nice to just have. You know what's really nice is that when I'm in my other base, I don't fucking have to hear menacing all goddamn day. Just like, oh god, a menacing's harvesting away. Okay, so what we do have to do... Oh, he's not a bad idea to put in here, Goose. Yeah, it's just the problem is you just run out of room. He's also just a good pal to use. Like, he's really fun. I should have used him in that boss fight. Why didn't I use him? He's really good. Has he fallen so far in level? Yeah, it's down to 58 now. Oh, Storm, I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm sure that someone's broken that code, but I don't know what it is. Yeah, Ryan, where you lock your chests in a place that a pal can't get to, and they just teleport them into there. Yeah, man, I grew up growing orchids. I've spent I went home just last weekend and I was helping my dad build out more so my dad, we have 3 greenhouses in my parents' house, and the largest one is built with I think it's just oak or cedar, and it has rotted over time, so we're rebuilding the whole thing piecemeal with pressure treated lumber, so that it won't rot as easily, but it will rot. For sure, it definitely is a lot less stressful when it comes to base placement in this game, which is really nice, actually. Show off your dad talks to you, that's fucked up. Oh, whoops. I got these french fries over here for a reason. Yes. I've said that my whole life. I'm like, so what do you do with your dad? I'm like, he uses me for slave labor. I'm the only son left with like a good back. So I am relegated to slave labor. I would like to build this, but it's okay. So this is what I'm going to go do. I do want to build more base. Overwrite. Yes. Use. Copy. Good. That is my fishing rod. How did you get bars for windows? What do you mean, man? Why are you yelling? Just come in here, all... That's right, scout. Fishing magnet. Oh, those are the Japanese... That's the Japanese style thingy. One of these. Don't have any of these. Those. Okay. Bio, fucking bio batteries, dude. It is what it is. You know, I understand why there's not. They said they didn't want that because they didn't want to have base, like too much base automation. They wanted you to have to go to the base and do things. So otherwise you could just set up a queue of a bunch of things like, hey, my production base is going to set up max ingots of everything. So they did that so that you couldn't do that. Yes, raid bosses do give ancient cores. You're missing a good amount. We'll do a raid boss today. In fact, we can start prepping a little bit for one. What's the other Bella Noir? Isn't it fire? Plasma much. This one. Libero. Why? I don't need to do that, T-Bis. I used to have my chest sorted, but once you get this, there's no reason to do that. I used to have them all sorted and all nice, but then you just keep getting fucking schematic after schematic after schematic. Now this is my entire base and I can just type in Ryu. Cool. Now I know the Ryu slab. I'm usually pretty anal retentive about having my storage organized in survival games, but this game just has so much bullshit in it. Like, I think schematics are really, they frustrate the shit out of me. because you get them earlier than you get them later than you need them. And some things are like, okay, this is a PAL material. These are production goods. Like, so some things have weird categorizing. So when you try to like set up the base settings, it's kind of a little funky. What's that? Yeah, I wish that the schematics desk held the schematics. Like, I wish you could just go like this and dump them all in here, and once it gets to 5, it lights up. That would be primo. Yeah, or learn them and then it's done. Although, to be fair, you know, this whole entire thing, nice, would probably be smaller if I got rid of all those additional schematics that I've got, right? Like, I've got so many schematics in here for stuff I'm never going to build. So I should just get rid of it. Like all this shit. Yeah, I know you can go sell them. Like that's what I've got to do. It's just, it's frustrating you can't do anything else with them. Or there's not like a special storage for them. They build up so fast. I try to sell them when vendors come to my doorstep, if I remember to actually do it. Let's look at that. All schematics. All schematics. Shit, why is this here? Oh, I broke down a bunch of things, that's why. That was my original base. The new base we built in is yeah, I forgot to fucking set up. Ugh. Yeah. So boom, bam. Just because I wanted to do that. The new base is over here in Sky Breach, Cream. Fedora time, dude. Holy shit. I have a picture of me in a fedora. I had a fedora stage in college where I was really into theater because I was a theater kid. And I thought that having a fedora would be a really good idea. It was not my favorite time, I'll tell you that. Yeah, I never really find a need to unlock a weapon. I just try to find it schematic instead. And I don't even like worry about that even. Like I just, whatever I find, and that's what I use. I need to... Course red cryogenic fluid. I did not go to... Oh, I guess I did. Late aughts. 2010s when I graduated. Let me see if I have a picture of it. There it is. There's this creation. Here we go. Yes, apple juice, 100% you can. Oops. That's me with a fedora on. Ain't that something? That's me with a fedora on my head. I don't have anything in my breeding base. I disassembled everything there. I'm not really focused on breeding. Hey, I had hair back then. I did indeed have hair. Let me see. I don't think I even have a picture of me with hair. It's somewhere. There are pictures of me with hair. I wore hats a lot because I played baseball. So I almost always had a hat on, like regardless. A sea of pictures with me with a hat. Oh. There you go. That's towards the tail end of my heritage. My hair days, as it were. You can see yeah. You too, man. You know, I started losing my hair when I was 20. Like this is when I was just recently 21 in this picture. And you can see my hair is going away. See? Theater kid. Certified to fight with this. But yeah, you can see like my hair is flat right here. Because it's disappearing. That's my friend Heath. He's from the backwoods of Florida. Leonia, Florida is where he's from. Heath. I mean, Heath was such a good time. Heath would, remember he came into town, because that was from a Shakespeare festival. It was part of a Shakespeare festival for like 4 summers. I look way better bald, 100%. Totally agree with you, XLV. In high school, I liked my hair because it grew straight up. But yeah, 100%. But, Jesus, this is gonna take for fucking ever. Well, story time. You're gonna do a stage dive? Holy shit. So he was part of the festival. He would come in, and he was from a conservatory in Florida, Pensacola State, dramatic arts school, whatever the fuck. And I learned improv. So that I graduated in 2010, and my first year there, I didn't do any theater. My second year there, I got into the improv troupe, and I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. But my other friend and I, who got in the troupe with me at the same time, we would show up before everyone, and we would drink Hennessy out of a Monster can, and then we would do the show. And we weren't too drunk. We were just a little, just buzzed a little bit to take the edge off of the fear, because we were terrified, right? Like the first time we were on stage. And then that summer, I met Heath, and I met my friend Alex, and I met another, Zach? No, it's a name like Zach. I use a razor, and we would work on the set because we did carpentry. So I got a carpenter's license. I was doing set work. And after that was done, we would go to rehearsal. Then after that was done, we didn't have anything to do. And a lot of them were we were college kids, so we were kind of poor, right? We didn't have fucking money. So we would go into the black box. We would get fucking pissed drunk. and we would do improv games and just play improv all the time. That's how I learned, like, not just the improv I was learning with the original troupe, but I learned it from all these people that were at conservatory that had just like way better skills than me. And I learned so much so fast in such a small period. And I, you know, like, I don't have a ton of confidence in a lot of the things about myself and my ability. I know two things though about who I am. I know and probably not in streaming. In streaming, I don't think I'm nearly as funny, but if you knew me in the real world, if you knew me as a friend, you would say that I am one of the funniest people you've ever met. And I'm 100% confident in that. And it's one of the few things I am. And the other thing is I got really fucking good at improv. I got really, really, really good at it. I wish I had gone somewhere with it, but you know, my first girlfriend, she went and joined Second City, and I kind of wanted to do that. Then she broke my heart, and I was like, fuck Second City. I never wanted to be on SNL. Fuck it. Like, you know, like all that kind of stuff. This is my first girlfriend ever. But dude, this is going to take 9 years to go through, isn't this? I got to get another handiwork pal. This is ridiculous. But Heath, every time he would come into town from Florida, he would be like, hey, meet me here, pick me up. Sure. And what is Sekhmet doing? She's not helping out over here. Oh, you're transporting, I see. Why is she sitting on me? I don't like this. I don't like this one bit. Is she set to not do stuff? One up here and help. What? He'd come into town though, and he would. Holy God, dude. He would. I'm gonna see if that gets her up here. He just drank a lot. So he had Simple Times Canadian whiskey, which was really shitty whiskey in a plastic bottle. And he had prune juice. So I walk over and I'm like, all right, man, you ready to go? And he's like, hold on, let me take a hit of this. And he just, you know, usually someone pulls like this, like, all right, let's go. He just upends it and glug, glug, glug. And takes prune juice and like sips it. Goes like, all right, let's go. I'm like, dude, what the fuck? He's like, what? I'm like, look what you just did. He goes, well, my dad said as soon as you start liking the taste of it, that's when you have a problem. I'm like, oh my God, bro. Like, you just mainlined fucking Simple Times Canadian whiskey. I think you like the taste of it. Do you see the news they are releasing Palworld MMO this year? Let's this Palworld. Pocket Pair announces Palworld Online, a new MMO coming this year. Okay. Project. There's already a Palworld mobile game. That's experience. When's it release date? So it's being developed by another game. Another company. Like Arena. That could be good, could be terrible, we'll have to find out. Yeah, I saw some of those clips here of Michael Dorn dropping names. Dude, I don't know, man, like this as an MMO would be great. This kind of brings up a conversation I wanted to have today. How many, we got 20 of you watching over here on Twitch. How many people are over there on YouTube right now? I think like 80 of you are on YouTube. How many are on YouTube? Yeah, 88 over on YouTube. If you're watching and you've got a Prime sub you've not yet used this month, please do use it on me. But let's go ahead and just take this. We'll have enough here. I'm thinking of doing MMO coverage on the channel in between like the main games that I want to cover. Like the next big game I want to cover is Blood of the Dawnwalker, and then after that's going to be Dawn of War 4, and then after that maybe Enshrouded, maybe No Rest for the Wicked. Those are some of the ones I'm looking at. But you know, that's the kind of trajectory that I'm on right now. Those are the games that I have in my mind. Let's go. Who does electric organs? This little guy. It wouldn't be a set one. This guy, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I know. Everyone's making comments about it. Hold on, I'm making fucking sticky. I just showed it off. I understand. I talk about all the time in videos that like, hey, you need to have the saddle on here. Even when I was filming that section, I was like, I should probably talk about you have to have the saddle on here, but
So I'm going to be showing.
oh no, you're good, discreet. Don't worry about it, man. Holy shit, XLV through the largest single donation that we have seen on this channel as a super chat in years. I don't do Twitch, but I have this as a reward for being one of the all-time greats of guide-based YouTubers. Thank you so much, bro. $100 donation, single donation. Everybody, shout it out. Tell thank you to XLV. Thank you so much, dude. That's fucking huge. We've had bombs, sub bombs on Twitch, but I haven't had a like a big super chat in ages. That's very, very kind of you, man. So thank you so much. That used to be kind of a thing that's what convinced me to be like to do this full time was I had one guy, Patty Lumpkin, who used to drop just fucking huge donation bombs on me. And I was like, maybe I can be a streamer. Maybe I can be a big boy. But thank you very much, man. That's extremely kind of you, dude. Oh. You know, Gus, you just seem to have a very negative approach or like mindset for a lot of things. Oh, they're moving it all the way over there. Fuck, on their own. Well, it's all right. Forgot that I had that. That's okay. You just seem very pessimistic. I don't necessarily think it feels janky at all. I think it has some things that could use UI, you know, like facelifts, but overall, it's got a lot of polish, I think. Hey, Black Sheep became a member. Thank you so much, man. That I will agree. That is some horseshit right there. I haven't really built any more into this base. I have not had a ton of bugs. The wall experience, I'll give you that for sure, dude. Like, that is real pain in the ass.
Our modest fellowship
The guy Leno just subbed up on Twitch Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Splat. Just wailing around the ocean. Where was that fucking thing? Hey, Jen just became a member as well. Thank you, Jen. Guys, you're making it rain today. Thank you so much. Hard morning. Had a tough morning, and now I feel better. You know, this ore is going to weigh me the fuck down. It's going to piss me off. Forgot to clear out my goddamn bags. And then Kira's had just gifted 20 subs. Fucking Kira, dude. Fucking Kira. So, Kira's was when I was talking to you about this. It's August now, after all. Thank you, man. That's super kind of you, bro.
Praise the sub.
Was it the pictures of me in theater that got you? You're like, I'm on board with that.
Praise the sub.
I don't know if I've got it in me to be an MMO streamer or a gamer.
Our
like,
modest fellowship expands.
but
Praise the sub.
I think I'm good at MMOs. Are I think of the game
Praise the sub.
that I'm probably the best at next to first-person shooters. But I'm not cracked, you know. I'm not like the kids that just. When I use that word cracked, I don't mean like. I don't mean it in the sense that like Gen Z uses it all the time. I mean like they're literally cracked out, dude. Like they're just fucking like. Oh.
Our modest fellowship expands.
Yes, it's from Darkest Dungeon.
Praise the sub.
If you got a gifted sub from Kier, say thank you. And look at dude. Look at Jaku here, dude. How you doing, Jock? Jaku.
Praise the sub.
Hell yeah, that's the point of this team.
New subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
But you know, I'm really good at.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I'm really good at MMOs, and I love playing them. So I think it'd be really fun to start playing like MMOs consistently on the server, on the channel. Like I'm playing EverQuest Legends right now.
Our modest fellowship expands. Praise the sub.
I want to do. I have to finish off my mythic rating. Where's your base?
Praise the sub.
I don't see it. I have a feeling BlizzCon they're going to do a StarCraft announcement.
Our modest fellowship expands.
I have nothing to base that on. I've gone to a lot of BlizzCons. I wanted to go to this one.
Our modest
I love
fellowship
Blizzard is unfortunately my favorite game company. But I would love to do like Mythic Mondays where we just do our
modest fellowship expands.
a lot of
Praise the sub.
like we'll do Mythic Dungeons on Flamethrower Schematic. I fucking have a million of these.
It fills you with determination.
I'll do Mythic Dungeons on World of Warcraft, and anyone can join. Oh, Classic Plus. That's right too, Lino. They're for sure going to announce Classic Plus.
A new subscriber arrives. It fills you with determination.
Gus. I don't know, man. I agree with you. They definitely like unnecessarily threw StarCraft under the bus, and you know, it doesn't make much sense. It like, you know, it started StarCraft 1 started, well, it didn't start MLG. MLG was already established. But by the way, if you didn't know, if you guys know this, MLG is a brand. Like the NBA is a league, but also a brand. The MLG is a league and a brand. There's a bunch of different esports like brands, but the MLG specifically is only certain things. I mean, SC2 is still played like very commonly. Okay, so is there no salvage underneath the islands? Is that it? Oh. I heard that it completely shifted the meta. What games do you enjoy playing off-stream, not for content? Right now, I'm playing EverQuest Legends. I play a lot of Ultima Online, Outlands, with Iwar here. Iwar's our guild master. I played World of Warcraft when the expansion came out. I'm gonna go back for season 2. That's why I want to get my. I was just shy of 3,000 rating, so I want to get to 3,000 rating, and I only have until like the 11th, I think. Someone said something about Ghost kind of like being like secret rebooted, but another fucking flamethrower schematic, dude. Like, what am I gonna do with that shit? The reason I'm using, I want to use Eidrelon, but Eidrelon, I need Sorelight to make his battle. But I liked using, never heard of Quasimorph. Monsters and Memories might be interesting. I'm really interested too in Eindorf, whatever the fuck that name of that single player MMO is. It uses all the like, it has like a bunch of AI that runs around and like poses as team and stuff. Eincard. But I'm using a water mount so I don't have to pay attention. I can look at chat and it can just, I don't have to worry about my stamina. Although on a fly mount, that doesn't really matter, right? All right, we got more people here, so I'm going to ask the question I asked earlier. Does anyone have a Libernovo chair? Ugh. Sorry. A Warcraft ARPG, that could be kind of cool. There's your base cure. No, you're fine, dude. I don't think... God, you son of a bitch. Isn't that right there? To be pessimistic, I don't think Total War Warhammer 40k is going to be very good. I think it'll take too long for it to get good because they're going to piecemeal out the factions. So by the time it actually happens, it'll be complete game. Warhammer Online got like has a free shard. It's really cool. There's 3 Total War Warhammer games, but they have a bunch of DLCs. Honestly, I just I've had the conversation with Indie Pride. He thinks it's going to be awesome. I don't think it is. I think that we're just gonna be better off playing Dawn of War 4. Exactly, and that's what I don't want. Yeah, the Divinity's gonna be really sick. I know it is. Look at this base. Endless Legends 2 just came out of early access, or it's coming out. Yeah, this is a great spot, man. There's so many fucking, there's so much salvage around here. This is with the aquatic building set. Yeah, Endless Legends 2 is coming out of early access. Or something. I saw an article headline. I didn't read it. You know, I don't think the characters were lacking. This is the EverQuest Legends. I think Divinity had so much wind up, and I think that's my problem with Divinity. I wasn't a fan of Divinity 1 so much. Divinity 2 though, I was like, oh my god. It's like exposition after exposition after exposition after exposition. And I think Baldur's Gate has more exposition. But I think the fact that it's fully voice acted allowed me to enjoy it far more. Damn it, I used my last like dizzy cloud. Son of a bitch. Gooseling, if you want a looter shooter, just play the best looter shooter known to man, which is getting I wouldn't call it a sequel, but Warframe. Warframe is so fucking good. And that's another thing is like, if I go back into MMOs, I will be, that's a good call. I will be, if I go into MMOs, I will be playing that. I'm 31 over. But those aren't looter shooters. My new gravity bong shipped. Hell yeah, partner. Got all this salvage, dude. What did you say, Gus? Did you say something earlier I didn't see? Silver chat. Chat. That's so fucking, I hate it. Chat. You know, Warframe is very, very like, it, as you get really good with it, it starts to get really crazy, right? That is another game that I would describe properly as the word cracked. Like it is like you get really, it's just like so fast, like boom, and you're right through a mission. But Soulframe looks really good. Smog, who used to be on the channel quite a bit, He's been playing it a lot and says it's really good. He says it's not done. He's like, you're kind of just grinding endlessly for nothing, but it's really good. It is PvE. I mean, Destiny wasn't PvP though. It just had matchmaking. I like the Spartan guy who throws javelins. He just got a prime like last month. I gotta get his prime. Yep, Small got a girlfriend. Small got a girlfriend, and he messaged me. He messaged me and goes, "Hey, I just want you to know, because I feel like you can appreciate this. I just hooked up with my girlfriend for the first time, and she has deceptively large boobs." He said it like flashbanged me. It took me out. I didn't know what to do. I figured if anyone's gonna understand, it's gonna be you. I'm like, thanks, man. I really appreciate that, dude. Like, is she gone? He's like, no. She's in the bed next to me asleep. I'm like, that's so funny. Your face is just lit up, like texting your fucking digital boyfriend, like, yo, dude, my girlfriend's got good big boobs and I didn't know it. No, my ex-girlfriend was like 101 pounds, like size 0, itty bitty, with large breasts. So I told him that, like, yeah, you know, sometimes you can date a girl and just not know it, and then all of a sudden, like, ah! I don't even know what those are. I have surprisingly large man boobs. I think I have enough. Yeah, this is ridiculous that I have this. Are they still working on this? Okay, good. I don't need all 100 of these. I'll just do like 44 more. Yeah, I agree with you, Gus. It's really kind of a pain in the ass, man. Like, I mean, did you guys remember how, like, fun that genre used to be? Like, everything coming out used to be some sort of shooter. Everything coming out used to be a shooter, right? Like, Soldier of Fortune 1 and 2, Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2 were so fucking good. I guess you could say it's a looter shooter. It kind of is, but not really. I used to just play Soldier of Fortune because you have the random maps you could do. Yeah, so buggy. It was so jank. That game was some jank and a half, right? I really only have one done. I don't even have one done. Let's just. I really like the Battlefield games for sure. I used to love playing Unreal Tournament against AI. Just a bunch of bots. Oops. Why does it have to go up there? That's so dumb. There we go. What's Renjishi? I don't even have that. It had a really fun single player campaign. And just, you know, dude, it was so fun to just like triple kill, like all that's more Halo, but a lot of that comes from Unreal. Oh, look at this guy. I don't have my squad to grab him. Oops. Oh, there goes the legendary sphere. And just did a little bit more of this. Absolutely, man. Happy to help you out, my dude. US, but you forgot we just had a very humorous case of high guard. I don't know what that is. We used to do, I mean, you had, there was a stint in the early 2000s where every single first-person shooter was some form of, or not even first-person shooter, but the gaming industry as a whole was in like a stranglehold by World War II games. Original Deus Ex was really good. Vampire Masquerade was really great. The second one that came out here, you know, I'll be honest, I played it and it's not bad. It's actually pretty cool and fun. It's just not the same. The first couple CODs were amazing. All the World War II CODs were, well, for the exception of Call of Duty 3. So it's Treyarch, right? Treyarch is who makes the first ones. And then it's Call of Duty 1 and 2 is Treyarch, and then Call of Duty 3 is the other company, or it's a different company, I don't remember. But then they made Modern Warfare, and that was just, dude, I think that's a really good point, XLV. Bloodlines 2 is a decent vampire game, but a bad Masquerade game. I love that. Medal of Honor was another one, right? That was the direct competition for Call of Duty. And the difference was you didn't have a reticle. You had to kind of just like, you were like hoping to aim. No, I'm not thinking of that. I'm thinking of, it's Infinity Ward. Infinity Ward was the first one. Thank you so much. What's the fucking other company? So Infinity Ward does the first two. Then I don't remember if Treyarch did the second one or the third one or not, but they were like, hey, we want you to do a third one. They're like, well, we want to do Modern Warfare. And they're like, no, we want one more World War II. And we're like, well, we've already started working on Modern Warfare. So we're doing Modern Warfare. And Activision contracted, I don't know if Treyarch was the first contract, because then Treyarch makes World at War. And that is what starts the piggybacking between Treyarch and Infinity Ward. Like, all of the ones that were basically good were made by Infinity Ward, but then Treyarch had a couple hits, right? Yeah, a lot of people like the Black Ops games. Just harvesting them, dude. I think your guild vids, guide vids are the best. Thank you so much for sharing. You're really great at explaining things in a good pace. Thank you, Blue Moon. Happy you're enjoying it, my dude. Company of Heroes was also really good. There was also Blitzkrieg was the name of a game series, which was really fucking good.
A steadfast supporter.
Italy. Hey, dog doing? What a good dog, man. He's asleep underneath the toilet. Missed the edge day when we got like stuff like Prototype and The Darkness. The Darkness 1 and 2 were so good. There's a really cool YouTube channel named Grimbeard, and dude, he has such good videos. Let me share him. I watch a lot of retro game reviews, and he does retro game reviews. Grimbeard. And it just opens up his videos like, oh, what's up, Goth Gamer Nation? And he always like, he reviews like Blood Rain, he reviewed Darkness, he reviewed, I don't think he did Legacy of Kain yet, which is a bummer. I want him to do that. He did the Max Payne series. He did just a ton of games. Some games obscure, some games that we all know about. And Prototype, I think he did XLV as well. Game called Mag for PlayStation that was like a super tactical 125 versus 125 shooter. Someone's got to make one of those. I remember that game. Remember Black too. Mag and Black came out around the same time. Yes, Blood of the Dawnwalker is the next big game I'm covering. Absolutely, dude. Schoolmaster, happy to do it, dude. I have a connection into the company, so hopefully I can get a early access key. God, you know what a great game series was? BioShock. I never finished the second one. The first one was great, but BioShock Infinite was so good. Because the whole time you're playing BioShock Infinite, you're like, what's the twist gonna be? And you're looking for it, and you're looking for it, and you're looking for it. And it happens, you're like, fuck. I didn't see that coming at all. Like, that was such a good twist to it. I mean, yeah, it's System Shock 2 for sure, but thank you. Happy to help out, my man. Glad you're liking it. I heard the remake is pretty decent. I mean, if you've not played BioShock Infinite, Gus, my friend was trying to play BioShock, and she was like, it's just so janky, it's very buggy, I'm not having a good experience. I was like, well, try BioShock Infinite. They just did a remaster of it. And she's not gonna have the time to do it because she's a content creator. She's all locked up with her time. But she didn't finish BioShock 1. I'm like, do you want me to tell you what the twist is? And I told her what the twist is. She's like, shit. Now I kind of wish I had kept playing it. I'm like, yeah, I mean, the twist is so fucking good in that game. Stalker is a great series. I remember playing Stalker 1 in my freshman year of college and being like, this game is really crazy. I didn't like it at first because I didn't really understand it. And then I came back to it and I really liked it. Ooh, double. Let's see what we can get over here. Yeah, oh, it's triple? Damn. Okay, let's see what we can get. Dead Space is really good. Oh shit, yo. Oh. Oh. Dude, it juked me so hard. I need the next fishing rod. Oh, that was, oh. Oh, man. Whew. This one's probably not going to go well because this is not a luring bait. This is just deluxe bait. But we'll do what we can. See how small that bar is? Oh, man. Whew. Yeah, man, those things that fucking you gotta focus so hard on that shit. Got a bunch of precious claws and applied gathering handybook jobs. Yeah, that's a couple more of these. I actually really like it. I think it's really fun. Two Gangler Ignis. I have a shit ton of Ganglers actually. We're down again, huh? 319, that'll be good. Yeah, and it really comes down. It comes down to pals more than anything, right, Zenith? Like it. Everything else is kind of secondary. Oh.
Yeah.
I as soon as I did fishing, I was like, this is pretty fun. I like this fucking minigame. This minigame's pretty fucking cool. What's going on here? Is this thing running out of power? This is... This is highly irregular, Dave. I wonder if it's being blocked.
What?
Ah! Well, I think it's... Come here. Bro. And I have a problem. I love my fucking dog, dude. I fucking love my dog. Spent so much time kissing on him. It used to be really good in V Rising. It was how you could tech up really hard with it. Because you'd sit there and you'd just, anytime you saw a place to fish, you'd fish and it would help you push your tech up faster. Jet Dragon? Have you gone to the World Tree yet, Ty? If you haven't been to the World Tree yet, then you're not really in the end game. There we go. Now, World Tree changes everything. What is she doing? What was that? That looks sexual. Well, let's do this first. Let's try a raid, right? Yeah? This can only go well, right? That can go terribly. I don't know what we're gonna fight against. I assume she's dark. Even the hard ones. I'm doing an order of the ones I haven't done. Oh, shit. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. These fights are so fun, dude. Like, oh. Can't even see where she is to shoot her. Oh shit, she just dropped a ton of mine.
What?
It's just fodder at this point. Oh! Oh shit. Oh fuck. Oh, oh! I knew there was something coming, but I did not know what it was. And that is super sick. My pals are not leveled up very high. That's why.
What?
Got her. Don't you get a... I thought you get her egg. No, buddy, no, no. Okay, I did. Okay, good. I didn't see it. Where the fuck's that egg? Now, the next one's Blasmut Ryu. He's fire something. Might just be fire dark. I mean, Ryu, I don't know. It makes me think he's fighting. There it is. Fire dragon? Okay. Huh. We need water, and I don't got a lot of good water, I don't think. I mean, I do have my Killamari, dude. This guy's fucking great. But that's it? What's this? Oh, Gangler Ignis is fire and water. We could probably give it a shot. Oh god, no. I would need to go grab a bunch of water shit. I don't even know a good place to go grab. For the raids, I would go grab just generic ones. Just go grab like any water pals. But for Ryu, oh shit, a hard version of it? Damn. Better have on a gi. It does. It's like a purple version of the Fish and Fabric. Okay, that's a good call. Let's do that. Oh, is it Ryu? Thank you, Shade. I appreciate that. I try not to butcher pronunciations anytime I can. I gotta get. There's some other travel points over here I want to get. I was sending a text message. Rude as fuck. Oh, dude, these guys are sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I love when they just like bat it away like, nah. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, I guess I'm out of fucking shit. I could breed some Yeoman Tides. That could be cool.
Yeah.
Remember when I ran out of ammo and I'm upset about it? And then I thought about Kier telling me to get that fucking ammo guy, and I'm like, fuck you, Kier. Now it's like, maybe I should get that fucking ammo guy who'd stop being such a dumbass. Hey, Gloopy. Oh my god, Gloopy, no! Gloopy, are you still... Not Gloopy. Ooh, well, that's weird. Are you still struggling in, Slimed. Are you still struggling in EQL here? Yeah, I got a plasma. My plasma or my Neptos is gonna handle business. I should get his saddle. Oh, I can make that. Dude, you're struggling typing, brother. I'm worried you're struggling. Yeah, you. That's how I read that. That's how I read that. Okay, Midge, what's the name of this barbecue sauce you want again so bad? Because I'm gonna go to Vaughn's today. I'll see if I can get it for you. It's in a yellow label, Happy Horse station. Something like that, right?
Yeah.
Oh, rampaging. That's not good. We want no part of that. We want no part of that. We want no part of that. Part of this action over here, though. What's it called, like Louisiana's baby ketchup?
Yeah.
Oh. Blue label Santa Maria style seasoning. It's a jar of seasoning in the herbs. Oh, okay, so it's not like a... By Susie Q? By Susie IQ? Susie Q original? If you put a cup of horse semen in front of Midge, he will gobble it up. Target Attract, I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really been playing EQL. I don't think it's actually that great without 25 years of rose-colored massage attached to it. Really? Why not? I can't have this, Kier. These fucking things are just destroying my life. Oh, I didn't know what this was. You're right. The horse isn't. You put a cup of cum in front of Midge. Okay. So here's one of my favorite would yous. Would you? Can you do it? Can I go back? Well, fuck, dude. Well, that sucks. I was trying to get a thingy. Not a would you rather, but it's not too far off from it. Okay, so assuming in front of you is a cup, and that cup has got semen in it. Oh, god damn it, that could just fucking kill them. One of them has semen in it. The other two just have an equally colored, equally like, you know, opaque liquid, so you can't tell what it is. For $10,000, let's just say it's a Dixie cup. And they all have let's just say they all have the same liquid, but one of them has semen in there in addition. For $10,000, are you shooting that cut?
Yeah.
Yeah, an emulsion of xanthan gum. I love that. I love that.
Yeah.
Look, basic cornstarch. Do I get to pick the semen one? Can I have the one with semen in it? Says Midge. Yeah, it's not for all intents and purposes. It's like dyed water. Let's just call it that. For $10, says Cole, dude. Cole's fucking horny. For $10,000, I'm saying. I mean, they're honestly, man. Like, we're not all floating in money, you know? I don't think I have any millionaires in chat.
Yeah.
Exactly my point. For $10,000, I'll drink it out of the toilet. I don't give a shit. Like, I'll shoot all three of them and be like, whatever. I had 18 seconds of discomfort. I got $10,000 out of it. I'm cool with it. I appreciate it, but not liquid. Hey man, assets are assets. For 10K from the source. That's so funny. From the source. I'll milk. Oh, for 10K, Kirazan says he'll milk the cum out. That's just fucking crazy. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god, I love that. Dude, that's, that's so fucking good. Oh man. I have like, if someone says like, hey, for $1 million, you gotta like someone puts a gun to your head, $1 million. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Hold on, let me stop. It has to be 8 ounces worth.
What?
Oh, I'm sorry, Zenith. I'm sorry. Do you not have purchasable morals? Yeah, that's I was like I messed that up. Let me start over. I think I'm trying to remember how I positioned this originally. And I think I said to someone like, hey, if someone put a gun to your head and they're like, hey, you got to have sex with me, and it's a guy and you're a guy, or, you know, just whatever. It's whatever you don't want to have sex with. Are you just going to take the bullet, or are you going to do it? And I've always been of the belief, I'm going to do it to the best of my ability. I'm doing it to the best of my ability. Because at that point, I want it over fast, and I've got home court advantage, right? Like, I'm not looking to bang a dude. That's your cup of tea, no big fucking deal. But I don't want to do it. And if they put a gun in my head and I like, hey, I'm gonna top that off as best I can, because then it's gonna last way shorter. If I'm like, oh, like it's gonna be prolonged. I'm gonna rip it and grip it. It's gonna push through this one. Thought daughter or femboy son. I don't give a shit, man. Whichever one's happy. Whichever of those two is happy. That's all I give a fuck about.
What?
Have some fun with it, you know? Yeah. Because I don't need to answer that question. I don't give a shit. What would I give a fuck about someone's choices? Like, within, like, if it's my child and they're happy doing it, then just do it. As long as it's not murder, you know? Yeah, are you winning, son? another uncommon one. Along walls, yeah, 25 years you should know where they'll move and resume, but I just get caught on a handful of pixels with like a functional help system. The mini-map is bad. There's more, to be honest. If you've not seen them, I don't want to tell you about them. I'm not liking the game. Every game used to be a great thing. Yeah, for sure, man. Absolutely. Did you download the Brewall maps? Because the mini-maps that are in the game by default are terrible. And for getting stuck on geometry, is your character set to auto duck? But yeah, man, if you're not liking it, you're not liking it. That's unfortunate. Like, I've had a couple people try to get into EverQuest with me, and they've just not. It's been not good for them. Dude, I would use just shit out of a trackpad. That ain't no punishment here, partner. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just follows me. This thing's just supposed to do this. I don't like it. See, Shade, that's 100%. I don't give a shit, man. Like, dude. Midge, did I ever type about when I was constipated at BlizzCon? And how it just, dude, it just dismantled me, man. I was the first time I've ever been constipated, and I was high, and dude, it fucked me up. Kier, what you should try to do, and I don't want to, if you're not into it anymore, you're not into it. Oh, I'll tell a poop story. Do we want to know the story? This fucking story. It's not even like a poop story. It's not like, oh, dude, I got shit everywhere. I got it on my ankles. It was like legitimately, I got an Astro, nailed it. I got a fucking panic attack from it. It was horrible. Is Yavi playing right now? Yavi's like fucking always playing. No, he's not playing. I would say, please proceed.
A steadfast supporter.
Would you be willing to play alongside? And then people, I don't know. Fun. Yeah, if you want, man, if you want Kier, I'm sure Yavi will say yes. But he can give you a pretty good rundown on stuff. He'll be like, yeah, try that, do this, do that. Like his first time playing EverQuest was on the TLP with us last year. So he went through what you went through. And he was really annoyed with the jank of the game initially, the clunk. Because a lot of it was just like so old, right? So, but he is like thoroughly addicted to EverQuest. So he played the shit out of the TLP. He's already 50. He's already done almost all the raids. Like, he loves EverQuest.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Hip. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all you could do, Nikki. You're like, fuck this. Nikki, I'm thinking of streaming some World of Warcraft stuff. And I want to stream getting to 3K. We have until like the 11th to do it. And I'm at about 2,600, 2,700. So I want to try to knock that out probably this weekend if you want to join in. What up, Arthur? How you doing, man? I gotta go pee real quick, guys. Be right back. Uh, I know, Gus, you don't like MMOs, but I love them. Why'd you quit? You're going back for season 2, aren't you?
Yeah.
I haven't got a single fucking passive transfer. Really? Why? Oh, still. Well, that's a good reason, if any. You don't like it, you don't like it, dude. Oh no.
Hip. What?
I think that's what happened.
What? What?
Good, dude. How are you about Dr. D's? I was promised a poop story, Midge. Where's the poop story? Midge, I wanted a poop story. Midge, could I get a poop story? Midge? Midge? Fucking Jesus Christ, the guy. I was gonna tell you my poop story, but now you don't deserve it. You don't deserve to find out about. I told you this story. I for sure told you the story of me having like a panic attack, like high on edibles at BlizzCon. Called my mom from the bathtub. I think something's wrong. What's wrong with you? Well, my brother got an anal fissure, and that's what I was worried about. I was worried about fucking having that happen too. I told the story when I came back on stream. I was like, this was not fun for me. Might be able to do a little something with this. Yeah. Well, I mean, I asked my brother, I'm like, dude, how'd you get a fucking anal fissure? He's like, I was forcing it out. I'm like, what do you mean you're forcing it out? That's like the first lesson they teach you as a kid on pooping is like, don't force it, just let it go naturally. Yeah, they're serious stitches. They're serious stitches. Sort by water. All right. I mean, we don't have a ton, but we could probably just go lose. Oh, we got one with diamond body. Okay. I just want to go see what this fight's like. We thought he got pegged. That's so fucked up. Okay, what is the Moon Lord? Is the Moon Lord like fucking level 99? There you go, Kier. You got the folk answering you.
A steadfast supporter.
One pump Willie, dude. Always, he's just fucking always here. You never know when you're gonna fucking run into one pump Willie. These things are so low level. They're just gonna get Rick rolled. Moon Lord, what level is the Moon Lord? Oh, really? Okay, we'll do that too. Remember when I didn't replenish my fucking ammo? Oh! Oh no! Oh no, dude! Oh, Jesus Christ! I will. I gotta get over there, man. I don't really have much high level stuff though, so it's really gonna be kind of a moot point. Fuck the call box go. Oh, it's anything. Go get him. Dude, they killed my Kilmari. My Kilmari is stacked too. I'm sending just trash out now. This is just a whole bunch of ass poop. Go my level 30s. So I don't level up my fucking pals. You just sit there and level your pals up? I got videos to make. Oh, I am, dude. This is just happens to be this is what I got. I haven't captured in a long time. I think you guys underestimate how long I've been making videos. Have you seen how many videos I put out since the game went live? Oh. Can't even do anything to help. Oh! I was trying to avoid that too. It's that big smash attack that he does, man. It fucks you up. Not looking good, Bob. Oh! I don't even know though of any pals that have water attacks that are not considered water, because that's sometimes a thing. Just getting more out there. Look at her just cleaning up everything. Alright, perfect. He did his big smash attack, so now Neptulus can kind of do some damage here. Oh, for sure. That's what I did with Yakumo. I keep a lot of stuff uncondensed for video purposes. Oh, he regenerated a lot of health. Oh. Oh, I didn't see that part. What's electric weak to? Ground, right? Can't get away to get to the fucking thing.
What?
Ah, I knew that would happen. I have lots of ground. Or ground. Is there a cheap ball button? I didn't even know that. There goes all my ground.
What?
Watch him just getting fucking killed. Yeah, he doesn't have any good feeling stuff anymore. I got nothing to get in there with. If I die, I lose. I understood that reference. Oh, yeah, I got. I mean, he got kind of low. All right, let's read what Midge said to us about his poop. Okay, I used to have really bad IBS, drinking related, and it caused the runs almost daily. Not just the runs, 2 to 3 minute warning shits. So, Kate used to work with me in my building, so we'd communicate together. So one day, on our way home, I gave her an uh-oh, and she goes, oh fuck, you gonna make it? It was a clear no, we are not making it home. So I pull off the highway, and these are Oklahoma rural roads. So I pull off into the first little dirt area, trees, fences, and a massive no dumping sign. Kate, the love she is, starts losing her fucking mind laughing. I pull up to the next off ramp, I think, OF, for fear of cameras at the no dumping spot. Could you imagine a cop coming to your fucking home to give you a ticket to show, like, why do you have this ticket? You were pooping in public. I don't think that's true. And they show you the video of you just squatting, going like a feral fucking rodent, dude, like a fucking raccoon. Oh my god, next to no dumping spot, I'm popping a squat at the back of the car and I can still hear Kate laughing her ass off. That is so good. Bromadelio says, found your channel recently and really enjoy your content. You helped out my playthroughs a lot. Take the $10 for being respectful of my time. Also, watching that fight stressed me the fuck out. Thank you so much, dude. Thank you so much for the $10 donation, man. Glad you came in the middle of a poop story, too. Ground pals. Ground pals. Ground pal. We'll get more knocklimbs. Knockholms. Knock-levelims. I always love a good poop story. And the Warsec Terra is over here, too. There's a lot of them over here. There's also the Tetrois Primo, which I don't remember what Tetrois is. I know Tetrois is ground, I believe, right? Who's this guy? Ooh, stamina remedy. No, damn it. God, it's so good. That's such a good tail mid. I love that. Ooh, test shard has been updated on Ultima Online's Outlands. That's fancy. Organizer tomes. See this, Midge? So those tomes you've got, like your ore maps and all that, they have special tomes now. Yeah, fucking ton of that shit. Yeah, man, the Tucker Max era was not a fun era. Yes, I've read that anal one though. That doing anal one is one of my favorite Tucker Max stories for sure. What am I doing? Oh. Fucking hilarious. Oh. I didn't watch the movie. But my friend had his book, and I'd read the book when I'd poop at his place because I always thought that was really funny. Okay, what am I doing? What am I doing? What am I doing here? Any more spheres? Oh, we were gonna make this. So what we need, thermal cores and computers. That means we need, if I need 30 computers, I need 60 bio batteries. By the way, notice how we haven't had a single not shader issue, but encoder overload. Isn't that pretty cool? And these are corrosive solvents, which are venom glands. Okay. Got 30, I need 30 more.
Yeah.
Did they ever change you being able to revive down pals by having other pals? Yeah, that happens, Commander. They'll bring them to these beds and they'll recover. And depending on the quality of the bed, they'll recover faster. Oh, really? That's sick. I don't think I have a Eileen, Iliacus. Well, you can build at the raid place you go to. Oh. Slightly. Yeah, I've got both of them. All right, man. Have a good night. Love you. Sleep well. Oh, for sure, Kira, for sure. A raid base could be pretty cool.
What?
Where is he? Oh. Oops. Oops. Dude, you're gonna disappear, man. That bong's gonna get you. You know, I should probably build the tube. What's it called? Like the back to tube that you can make. Palpod. So we got this. Let's now make computers. And circuit boards, dude. Go back to this base and get pure quartz. Last pirates die together. Review key is here. Oh, okay, Kier. Understood. Ancient bed it is. Eventually I'm going to destroy this whole base. I'm going to move into Fabric and just stay there. Computer needs how many? 2. So I'm going to need 30, so I need 60. Make it even 100. Oh, if you're damn right, I do want them for decoration. Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, Siren of the Void. That's pretty cool sounding. She's dark, right? Bella Noir. I don't see the other one. Oh, it's level 1, that's right. Since I had just hatched her. Or is she like ice? I wish I could fucking search for it, you know? Here, let's just do this. Siren of the Void, search. Oh, you're right, dude. Fuck. Thank you. Yo, yo, yo. Hello from Brazil. Or to Brazil. Her, she's in my party, because I was going to pull her out to do this anyway. She had good handiwork, I thought. Level 6 hand job? Absolutely. Absolutely. Even like standard edition Belle Noir bit was. What's a rooster? Dude, Wong got me this. It's Cock Road, dude. He got it over in Hawaii. I think we've all been to Cock Road once or twice in our lives. For $10,000, remember? Okay, so that's wild. Egg, thank you for subscribing, Egg, and then thank you for subscribing, Ramon Bacon. Is it the one in your party? Sure is. Sure is, Morgan. Holy shit, dude, look at Sekhmet coming out of here. Antilized me with her 3 fingers. You look at Belle Noir just screaming up the levels right now, too. What's this video doing? Pretty well. I don't know what other videos though we do for Palworld. Should I start making some endgame content and get to World Tree and start trying to kind of crank that out, like, and just kind of warn people when they click the video, hey, you know, this is an endgame content video. Okay, go ahead and look at the pinned comment on that video. No, this is just Libero. Are we at the point where we want World Tree stuff? I was trying to make sure I got like all the intro stuff done. not intro stuff, but at least like stuff that's relevant for like the first like 80% of the game. Oh, you're good. Don't worry about it, man. You're just definitely not the first person to say that. Oh. Yeah, I know why it's taking so long. What would be a good World Tree like level content though, you know, like it'll speed up way faster now. Sleepy puppy down there. Looks like I'm just rubbing the head a lot, like a punch, stab, punch, punch. Fucking thing. I gotta make the 30 computers. What else do I need? I need the thermal cores too now. So thermal cores. Take what? That's a goddamn shit ton of coal. And a ton of corrosive solvents. Let them do their thing here. I'll go get the coal. Breed for what? Have you already done the standard Bella Noir IWAR? You know, that could be a cool video in and of itself here, is me just getting to the world tree and saying like, hey, look at the, like, here's content that you're not doing, like you don't realize it, you're trying to slow play the game, but here's how much, like, would you say then, Kier, that getting to the world tree is the same as getting max level in a video game? Like, it unlocks that level of play. Max level in a MMO, sorry. Oh, well then, as long as you have the pals for it, I want. Pedro? Oh, I only have one of him. I could breed for another one. What does this do, by the way? That's sick. Is she dark ice? She just has ice abilities, I bet. Interesting. I mean, you already have better pals than I do at that point, Iwar. What I'm going to do right now, too, is while that's being built, let's do some condensing. All this condensing was just because I had tons of just stuff I wanted to show in videos. Absolutely. Getting that little fucker. I am looking at stuff like their sex too for stuff I want to breed. Yeah, I was about to say I'm gonna try to keep one male and one female for breeding purposes. Although, you know, what do I care about that? I've got the sex reversal thingies. None of these are particularly good. Oh, dude. Ultimator, yeah, you should also be looking at the IVs. That's also a good thing to look at. This guy's got really good IVs. This one's got good IVs. This one's got amazing IVs. Damn. I bred from this one into this one, though. No, no problem, man. You can ask away. You're happy to answer. Yeah, and what I mean by IVs is up the right side of the screen, right to the right of her health bar. That's what I mean. Like, this one's really jacked. Yeah, they don't have anything particularly good. I just like, screw it. You know? Yeah, and also on top of it, I use the glasses that have Mercy Hit built into them. These Incinerams, man. Perfect. Not that one. $52, $80, and $4. $59, $15, and $4, $19. Ugh, they're both terrible, but they both got Demon God, so. I have some really good, smoky, is that it? Now, look at this guy. Yeah, these two are really good. Like, this one's got like 90, 79, and 100. Pass. I have it, but I'm not gonna play it. I just, I'd rather keep playing this, to be totally honest. Like, I'm having a great time playing it, so. Ooh, Insomnia on this? That's good. I might go on my base right now. Ugh. Which one do we keep? I mean, I can put Insomnia on this one, but this one's got 73, 94, 82. This one's got Demon God, and then 10, 33, 80. Which one do we do? Demon God or Insomnia, which again, I can add Insomnia onto this if I want to. I feel like keeping the rainbow is better, but better IVs are better IVs, you know? Oh yeah, Dark Pal, duh. That's Flame Emperor? That's pretty cool. Eidolon is so cool. Teach me AI? What do you want to learn to AI? Oof, this one's got 100 defense, it's got 100 attack. The rest of these are kind of garbage, though. I'll keep these for breeding purposes. They have attack, defense, and health. Those are your IVs. Eternal Engine. Pretty cool. Master of Fasting. Is this done? Good. Now we need core. No, solvent. Fuck. How many of these do we need? $20, so we're gonna need 2, so we need 40. 50. Weird that these both have lucky. They don't have any stars on them, though. Oof, Lunker and Diamond Body, an 89, 88, 67. Damn. Well, yeah, I'm keeping them both. You're going to this guy. Okay, and cores. Sure, make all 50 of them. Push these through quicker. Bent Songe Gaming, I think you might be really far back in the stream, but that's a good point. Is anyone in chat currently losing their hair, or their hair's thinning and they're self-conscious about it? Chat. Is anyone kind of going through that in their life right now? Is that a phase that they have hit? Thermal core should take a motherfucker. Maybe, huh? You're maybe? Palworld? I want to go bald? Yeah, that's what I mean, man. Like, start losing your fucking hair, shave your fucking head. Oh, okay. Shave it, Iwar. Get rid of it, dude. People make fun of people, like, you know, like, there's always like these like bullshit memes where it's like, oh look, it's a millennial, like a 30 or 40 something, and he's bald with a beard. It's like, shut the fuck up. Like, people always have some sort of like pot shot kind of stuff to kind of throw that way. Like, who cares, man? Like, you do whatever the hell you want. Like, if it makes you feel better from day to day, it's like when people make memes about like men wearing sandals. It's like, I live in Southern fucking California. It is 87 today. It was 90 something yesterday. It's going to be 94 on Thursday. I'll wear motherfucking sandals. Tiffany over there on the East Coast in fucking Rhode Island where shit don't happen. Oh, you want specifically cooling. Like, just fucking live your life, you know, man? Like, I feel like there's so much shit on the internet, so much shit in social media that vilifies one thing or another, right? It's a certain predilection. You can take my sandals off my cold dead feet, dude. Fuck yeah, Shade. And it's really weird. Like, I mean, dude, this is a Google phone. People freak the fuck out when they see a Google phone. What are you, poor? You don't have an iPhone? Like, no, man. I'm not fucking poor. It's a better phone. Eat my ass. I live in Minnesota and I wear sandals until there is snow on the ground. Dude, my best friend's from Minnesota. We went to college together. He wears sandals all the time. Why did you send me that, Iwar? Why did you send me? Fucking Iwar sent me a picture of himself and goes, I think the front of my hair is going. Motherfucker looks like Vegeta with his hair sticking straight fucking up. And he's like, I think my hair's going. Yeah, my hair's starting to fall out. Like, fucking hair, it's not starting to fall out, asshole. You know, it's funny though. I feel like gamers in general, they don't care. They're not like iPhone versus Android. They're just like, this is the one that works for me. Because gamers deal with a lot of preferential devices, right? I prefer Corsair. I have a Corsair mouse, a Corsair keyboard, a Corsair RAM, a Corsair intercooler, a Corsair case, Corsair GPU, PSU, power supply. And a shit ton of Corsair fans. I like Corsair. I know people who hate Corsair and they'll never touch it. Doesn't make it any better, you know? And that's just a preference. And we exist in as gamers in preferential world a lot. You know, we prefer certain genres, we prefer certain systems, all sorts of preferences that kind of exist in the gaming world, right? So I think we're a little less militant in our enjoyment of those things versus the layman who wants to like fucking jam up your ass for having an Android versus an iPhone, you know? Like, well, I can't FaceTime you. Like, well, maybe you don't fucking need that level of communication with me and you calm the fuck down. Oh yeah, Bose. Get that Moonflower Tower. Big C, I don't remember what the test results on that were. Kirzan, do you remember? Do PAL souls carry over when you condense? Yeah, if I'm gonna have to video chat people, they're gonna have to go get Discord because I fucking hate group chat. 100% Zenith. No, PAL souls do not. Do you get refunded? You need to remove the souls before condensing. Okay, that's right. Remember we talked about it in the video and I can't remember what we said. But Yeah, you know, I think it's pretty. It's just a standard thing, right? Like if you have a PC, if you're a PC player, you just, you know, that you're working with a bunch of different things. Like, and yeah, I have to explain that to people. Like, why do you have an Android? I'm like, I just, it's better for work. Right, that's what we're saying, Gus. You have to remove them. I really like talking to people. God. Did I tell you guys I started watching Stargate SG-1? And it is real cool. What got 10,000 likes? Fuck. We got 10,000 likes. Your short is getting a lot of attention. What fucking short is this? This chain axe short all of a sudden is spiking in views. Weird. Ah, Bose, you're the second person to say that. I think it was you, Gus, who said that. That this first season was rough. I'm loving the first season. I'm like, this is fucking great. Is your yeah, mine has Diamond Body and Demon God and Ferocious and Nimble. Need 5 more. 4 more. Oh, big stretch, big boy. What a happy damn dog, dude. That is a happy dog. Yeah, I mean, Star Trek Next Generation, that first season's real bad. It was real bad. Picard is a whole different Picard in the second season than he is in the first season. The first season, he's like super strict, and he doesn't like Wesley. He makes it known from the start. He's like, Beverly, I hate children. Like, he just, the whole thing, like anytime like everyone's like, oh, way to go, sir, and then like Wes like, way to go, Captain, and he's like, oh. Just super angry. And he's such a, man, Patrick Stewart's so great. He's so great. And he has such an evolution throughout that show, and I love it so much. Dr. Crusher. Because at the beginning, they had, at one point, Crusher and Picard, either right at the beginning of the show or in the past, they had hooked up. They were sleeping together. And I love that. I fucking love that. The Brent Spiner story where he talks about when he talks about the episode where Tasha's killed, and they're fucking around. He's like, because we're in a sound stage, right? We're in a it's all closed off. There's no lights. We walk in at 8 a.m. We leave at fucking 2 a.m. sometimes, and we get a little delirious and we get rowdy, and we're rowdy. And he was mainly talking about how Michael Dorn, Jonathan Frakes, and Brent Spiner were always fucking around with each other. And then if Geordi was there too, that was even worse. And it's so funny because they're like, yeah, we were really getting into it, and the producer had to come down and be like, hey, stop fucking around. They were like, we would fuck around between takes, but as soon as they said action, we were on point. And Patrick Stewart is gets upset because this is the first season, and Patrick Stewart's like this is absurd. Like he's so mad. He's like it because he used to be a Shakespearean actor before it. He's like, at the Globe Theatre we are so much more reserved. And then he's like, literally right after that, he was just up on the hill spinning around with his arms open, and he's like, we broke him. And now he said after that point, he was the worst of all of us. And he would be the one that always break the rules and stuff like that. I'm like, that's so funny. It's so funny. Yeah, and Brent Spiner's impersonation of him is so good. It's this is absurd. No, I don't know. I don't think I saw that one, Kier. Is this from the podcast you're talking about? What I'm talking about is from the convention coverage I've seen. Okay, I'll watch it. I love how it was from that podcast. They were like, it was like they were trying to get Brent Spiner to do something, and he's like, I just don't want to do it. Like it's too far to drive, because it's like they were trying to do they were doing one show. I don't remember who they had on. They had the showrunner on, and Jonathan Frakes was directing an episode of that show, and he was like, do you think you can get Brent Spiner to do it? He goes, oh, I'll ask him. I don't think so. I'll ask him. And he asked him, and he goes, where is it? He goes, well, this is before we're shooting in Portland, so we're in Glendale. And he's like, and Brent lives in LA. He goes, it's too far. It's too far. Ask another person. If he says no, then if it falls through, then I'll do it. And that's what happened. He ended up doing the episode. And it's so funny that like Brent Spiner is like, I don't want to do it. And then Brent goes, it's because I am not confident enough that I'll actually succeed in doing it, that I'm afraid I'll just be terrible. That's so funny, man. All right, let's go over to the other base. Should have enough now. But can you just imagine, man? Like, I think I talked about this last stream. I would have loved to have been an extra in Lord of the Rings, right? Like, oh man, I get to fucking sit on a horse in armor, and that is real cool. But it's also really cool to do this, do that, do this. Come on, give me that shit. Ugh. How does it do that, dude? It's so stupid.
What?
You see this shit? See what I gotta put up over here? There we go. Oh, that wasn't even all of it. Oops. We're fine. Fine. Nothing to see here. Can't even get it. My pal's too big. There we go. Why do I do this to myself? Why is this the life that I've chosen to live? Hell yeah, Doug. Hell yeah, Doug. Fuck yeah, Forbidden, welcome aboard. Glad to have you here. Glad to go to see that shit show. Back to that base. I might do World of Warcraft Mythic dungeon streaming on Saturday. Thank you, brother. Glad you're enjoying it. Got some good handy jobs out here. I don't know. Beef, it depends on how fast you fall off and for what reasons you fall off. What are the things that make you fall off when you play survival games? I'm gonna go pee. I'll be right back. Answer that question. Pokemon in Minecraft, that's so funny. Bojangles. Bojangles. Let's speed this up. It's, be careful, Bo. Pretty addicting. Oh shit, it's 2:41. We're probably gonna build this and end the stream. Dude, more quinoa? Dude, quinoa is lovely. It can be, though. I can say that. They'll probably want to take over. Hey, that's cool. They can play it for you. So you can have pals build stuff at your base. And the same thing, it's like you can have that in your children. Well, I'm too busy. I can't really play. Boom. Well, they can play for you. One beer on me. Thanks for entertaining us. Absolutely, dude. Thanks for watching, Forbidden Nasty. Glad you enjoyed yourself, my man. Yes, Unfolded Rag. I look at your Steam wish list every day. When I sent you my we need to be able to move machines tip, this machine right here was what I was building and raging on when I was sent that. $60 chickpeas in your pal bar? I'm gonna see Spider-Man tomorrow at 8:30 in the morning. I can't wait. Can't wait. I would have preferred a little bit later, but Rob, my old roommate, who lives in the apartment next to me, He's like, let's do 8:30. I'm like, fuck it, let's just get it done. Get it done. Boom. Bingo, bingo, bongo. Okay, so bingo, bongo, bingo, bingo, bingo. There we go. And now we need. Okay, so hex lights here, solar lights here. 170. Let's just have it pumping. So this is going to require a cooling and a kindling. Okay. Oh, requires specifically a cooling 6. Not to be fucked with there. All right, big boy. Oh no. Damn, dude. Oh, damn, that's pretty crazy. Sounds good, beef. I like that. That's a solid. Wait, it needs to be the same? Yeah, can you use 2 different pals? Or does it have to be different pals? Oh, so I see, I see. So this has made 3 kindlings worth of ingot. Got it. Okay, so pretty much all just going off of Walaska here. Okay. Yeah, exactly. So ideally, I would want to have just 2 of the same level for saying that. There we go. Well, I think that's a good place to end on here for the day. Yeah, I gotta go to the Walaska Ignis. I think it's probably down over here at this island. I have to explore more of this. I didn't finish it off. And it bothers me. Need a battery now? What's a battery? Oh, Bo, it's massive, dude. This isn't just like a get it done in a day game. That's for sure. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I've got one. It's right here. Oh, yeah, I've got 3 Celine now. And I love No Man's Sky. You were saying, like, we should play No Man's Sky. I agree with him. That shouldn't have anything. Anything. I also have to build an ancient workbench. The AI cores, what are these? Oh no! Yeah, you fight her in that boss, and yeah, she's just sitting up on there, so just chucking out moonbeams and everything, like Sailor fucking Moon. Sailor Moon, a great anime from our childhood. I think Dragon Ball Z always kind of like supplants it as the best one of our childhood, but... Oops, wrong. What am I doing? I'm gonna be here. When I think of the animes that were available to us in our childhood, because if you're my age, that was not a lot of them. It was pretty much episodic ones. We have... What the fuck? Sailor Moon. You have Dragon Ball Z, Gundam Wing, because both the latter two were on Toonami. Then you had Ronin Warriors. Ronin Warriors was on right before or right after Sailor Moon, and I can't remember. But Naruto didn't come on till later though, Zeus. Naruto wasn't even made until later. But talking like specifically like the very early first wave of animes to kind of hit the West episodically, were those. Those were like the four big ones. I guess you could also say like there's also Voltron, GeForce, Thundercats. Those were big ones too. GeForce was really good. Yeah. Speed Racer again was another one. The fucking one with the detective. Macross. There's some other ones too. Robotech is another one. It's like he's like a detective. Oh, I remember GeForce where everyone was a different bird. Lupin the Third. Thank you. Yes, Lupin the Third. The first anime I ever saw was Vampire Hunter D, the original one. Be like, those are sure some cool animated titties. Cowboy Bebop as well was on there. We came onto I remember I'd always go to bed watching Dragon Ball Z, and then Gundam Wing was on after it. And I have like so many, this is such a weird take, but I just have so many fond memories of like watching that. And in summer, I remember buying the DVDs because I don't remember if I think I saw all of it on Toonami. But I bought the DVDs, and I remember like I would go out and I would go in the pool. Fuck is this guy? He's whatever that is, it's bugged. I'd go out in the pool until like 3 or 4 p.m. Then I'd come in and I'd play like EverQuest or Dark Ages of Camelot or whatever it was. And I'd put on Gundam Wing on an Xbox. That's how I'd play it. It was so fun. I have very fond memories of that. Card Captor was on before. I don't remember Card Captor. Yu Yu Hakusho, remember that. I didn't watch Inuyasha. I watched a couple here and there, and it didn't really appeal to me too much. Because I think I was like a Dragon Ball Z fan at that point. I was like, fuck this Inuyasha shit. No one's hair is turning blonde. Sci-fi anime was, I mean, in general, I really liked. I'm a real big Gundam fan. Some of the new stuff is kind of weird because it's kind of all over the place. I never watched Ghost in the Shell as an anime. Appleseed Ex Machina was really good. At one point, the only reliable way to watch anime, I didn't want to do the mail-in Netflix. That was an option, but I didn't want to do it. The streaming Netflix took a long time to... Dude, Pacific Rim is my favorite live-action anime of all time. 100%. Good call, Kier. But one of the best ways to get anime used to just be going to Best Buy and buying DVDs. And you'd buy the anthology DVDs with all the things in them. So I remember buying Black Blood Brothers. I have like 50 fucking vampire animes. They're like my favorite. Black Blood Brothers, Gungrave. Gungrave was modeled after the PS2 game, and that anime is really fucking good. It's basically Godfather for the first like 2 seasons, and then it just turns into a revenge porn. Then God, what is it called? The Hellsing Ultimate OVA series was really good. They released that like one a year for a handful for like 8 years. That was really fucking awesome. There's another one with like, it's like a vampire that is like, it's a vampire that eats vampires. And oh man, I can't remember the name of it. It was really cool animation style. It's like priest something. Trinity Blood. Yeah, Trinity Blood from Abel Night Road. Abel Night Road was the name. There were so many cool fucking names in a lot of these like vampire anime. It's like Abel Night Road is such a cool name. Trinity Blood's really good. I always liked the little commercial sound music they played because they showed you like what they would play for a commercial to begin. Then it would just come back into the show. Seven Samurai or Samurai 7. Yeah, I've talked about Hellsing. I guess Hellsing is a vampire that eats vampires. Yeah, but this is like an engineered one. The Seven Samurai one that was like, it's a kind of futuristic, is really cool too. I know my ass crack. Holy shit, Kier. Trigun, always a good one. Chrome-shelled Regios was good. That was on streaming though. I had streamed that one. I still go back to watch Infinite Blade Works. Like Fate Stay in Infinite Blade Works because Upotable is an amazing animation company. It's so fucking good. I never really watched Afro Samurai. It was kind of after my time on by the time Afro Samurai had come out, I was like a junior or senior in high school leaving for college. Dot Hack was good. I played the game Dot Hack. I did not see Wolf's Rain. I know I heard it's really good. There's a 2-part movie called Karas, Karas. It's very similar to the movie The Guyver with Mark Hamill. And The Guyver is a big anime or a manga that was made into an anime and a live action movie in the 80s or 90s, whatever. The Guyver was one of my favorite movies. I used to love it as a kid. I was like, oh, I'm the Guyver. And it's just like, had so much fun with that fucking movie. Vampire D is one of my favorite anime characters. And the books for them are really good too. If you ever read the actual books, not the manga, but the books, because there are books first. Harlock Space Power is really fucking good, Crow. I forgot about that one. And Vampire Hunter D Blood Moon is... I think my single favorite one-shot anime where I could just watch it with one person and sit down and, hey, here's just, it's an encapsulated story. But I should do that. I should digitize all of my anime that I have on DVD and onto a NAS. Bloodlust, not Blood Moon. Thank you. Bloodlust was so good. I remember buying it thinking it was Vampire Hunter D, and it wasn't. It's the fourth book or the third book, I can't remember. Because I've read the book. The book is really good. And the book of the first movie is really good too. Because they don't really talk, they kind of loosely talk about it. There's the interlude that says like, oh, the world has changed, it's fallen, it's like this, it's like this, like this. Bloodlust is on Prime. I'm pretty sure you can find it. I bought it on Blu-ray. Huh. Yeah, I guess it's fucking hard as shit to find. You can just, here you go. Don't need to stream it. There's just the whole video there's the whole movie for you right there. There you go, Nate. Just watch that YouTube video. That's the whole movie. Yeah, don't share it on here. Zits, I don't want anything to happen. But in the Vampire Hunter D like story it's like humans used to rule the world, as they do, and then vampires were like, no, I don't really like this shit. And then they took over and used all this technology that they had just accrued over time, and they enslaved humanity, and eventually humanity had an uprising against the vampires, and most of the vampires were like, okay, fuck that, and left. they made rocket ships and like flew to Mars basically, where they had already humans over there. So the world in Vampire Hunter D is very rural because it's freely released humans. They can't leverage though most of the vampire technology because all the vampire castles are these massive castles either that go above or below ground or sometimes both, and they have a bunch of like guardians in them that are automated. They're like automatons, so they just like zap and kill people. So that's why D can go through all of these locations, because he's a vampire. Alucard technically. And it just, there's so many good like one-liners in those books. If you're looking for like a book series based off of an anime, it's not too pulpy. It's not as cheesy as the anime, I'll say. Like they're really good. They're really grounded because it started as a book and then made into a manga. And then the manga stopped because the book series that are trying to catch up. So it's like they release a book, then here's a manga, and a book, and then here's a manga. So there you go. There's that. If you want like my favorite single season anime, it would be Darker Than Black. It's 24 episodes long, but every episode is 2 parts. And so it's 12 episodes long, technically, if you think of it that way. And it's all basically about like something happens, there's a cosmic thing that happens, and there are now people on Earth that like were normal people at one point, but now they're either dolls or they're operators, instigators, something like that. Contractors. They have a contract, and their contract gives them special powers. Those special powers could be fucking anything. It could be like, oh, I can make water boil, including water in your blood, and make you die. Darker Than Black starts off not like slow, but it starts off very actiony and very like, okay, what is this? And then becomes extremely sad, and it's very good. It's super dark and really awesome. And whenever they use their power, they have to do like some level of OCD thing to pay the contract. Like one person has to eat cigarettes, or one person, if they have to like take off someone's shoes, like the random things. Like, well, he kills people, so he takes their shoes off and like neatly puts them next to him. Like a lot of like crazy shit. So it follows one guy who's a contractor who hunts other ones for like bounties. So it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Pangetsuo is really good too. Oh man, Basilisk is really good as well. Basilisk is basically Ninja Scroll. It's the story of the Koga and the other really famous ninja clans. It's a famous like Japanese story. Dude, everyone tells me Brandon Sanderson's Stormlight Archives are really good, Crow. I just downloaded Vampire Empire, and I'm trying to get into it. The first 2 pages is really not selling me much on it, but I'm just trying to push through that. Like, I don't know. It didn't really jump out at me. I've heard it's really good, so I bought all 3 on Kindle. We've gone off the deep end, bros. We didn't mean to go this far on a tangent. Now it's 3 o'clock. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. Who we raiding? Are we raiding anyone? How many? We got 23 people over here. Anyone I know playing right now? I just want to like shut this bad boy down so we can go eat some food. Cause I'm getting hungry. The Dresden Files look serious. I love them. Okay, I'll check that out. I do read subtitles. But guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a good one. We'll be back again on Thursday with more streaming. I'm not gonna do a raid here. We'll just shut us down. I'll try to kind of push myself further into the world tree. We've got 2 towers. Don't we? No, we have a tower in the world tree, right? Yes, we got 1 tower and then the world tree. So I have to get more pals and trying to level all my shit up. So we'll see where I can get with that. But guys, thank you so much for watching here today. Have a good one. Like I said, we'll be back again on Thursday. And then on Saturday, we might do World of Warcraft so I can get my Mythic Plus rating to 3,000. We'll do like community Mythic raids and have fun with that. But again, as always, have a good one. Take care. Wash your hands. Stay safe. And we'll see you guys on Thursday. Oh, and thank you to everyone who donated. We got a $100 fucking donation today. A big mammoth 20 sub gift from Kirazan. That guy Lino subbed up with Prime. We had 2 members who joined up as well. And then Apple Juice gave 5 community subs. So it was a huge day. So guys, thank you so much. It's my full-time job, so that means a lot to me. Back again on Thursday. But have a good one now, and truly